I'm going to show you 3 ways of using GTT orders on your Zerodha accounts to make the best entry and best exit at both stop loss and target levels. Let's get on with it. To set a buy GTT order for a stock at a level which is lower than the current market price, just follow these steps. Select the stock and click on Create GTT at the bottom right corner. After that, you will see the GTT window automatically opens with type buy and trigger type single, which means one single order will be placed for you in the GTT book. Now you want your trigger price to be lower than the actual market price of the stock right now. You can do this using the percentage. Say you want to set a minus 10 percentage from the current market price level, the trigger price will automatically get updated. Suppose if you've done your analysis and you know that the stock might go as low as say 84 rupees, so then I will set a trigger order at 85 rupees, which is approximately 1 rupee or few points above my actual price at which I want to buy. I will set the quantity that I'm interested in buying and I will simply enter the price at which I actually want to buy. There has to be some difference between your trigger price and your actual price, because you want that before your actual buying price is achieved in the last traded price, your trigger price, your order should actually be triggered and placed on your order book, so that when your price of 84 actually comes, it is triggered. If you put your trigger price and the actual price at the same level, then in a fast moving market, by the time the system operates and puts your order in the book, high chances that you will have missed your price and it might have bounced back. So after setting this up, all you have to do is swipe and then your GTT is created. How to check this? Simply go to orders, click on GTT, and over here you will see that your Ashoka single buy order for 1000 quantities has been set at the trigger price of 85. In the same way, if you already purchased a stock and it is in your portfolio and you want to set the stop loss and target orders so that you don't have to continuously monitor your stock, then this is how you will do it. Suppose I want to set up a GTT order for stop loss and target for JSW Energy, which is already in my portfolio. All I have to do is tap on it and this little window opens. Here I will select on Create GTT at the bottom right corner. After that, as you can see, it automatically opens the GTT window with type sell order and trigger type OCO. Now OCO stands for one cancels other, which means that either stop loss or the target order which is placed, and if the last traded price crosses either of them, whichever gets triggered will be placed in the order book and the other one will automatically be cancelled for you. So for the stop loss, suppose this price is at 325 and I feel that there is a very good support at 320 and I want my position to be exited at a small loss if the level of 318 is crossed. So because the support is at 320, I will place my trigger order at 320, and because I want to exit my position if that support is breached, I will place the actual price at which the stop loss is to be triggered 2 rupees below my trigger price. Now this gap between the trigger price and the actual price should not be very high, as I explained in the previous buy GTT order, because again if they're too close, there is a chance that you will miss out on the actual order getting executed despite of your order getting triggered. Okay, so keep the trigger price slightly away from your actual execution price. So here the quantity of 200, which is how much quantity I have in my portfolio, has been automatically added by Zerodha. Now for the target, suppose I want to place a 20% target on this. I can also click on this percentage here and set this at 20%. So it automatically takes my trigger price at 20%. Now I need to set the actual price. Now again the same rule will apply. Don't keep your actual price exactly at your trigger price. Keep it slightly away. And because this is the target and the price will approach your trigger price from below, you want your target price, your trigger price to be to come first. So your target price will be slightly above your trigger price. So this, suppose I want to place it 1 rupees above my trigger and my actual target price is now 391. Now I simply swipe and my GTT is created. I can check it by going to orders and GTT, and here it is. It has already been placed. Now, the final type of GTT which can be placed, and the smartest way of using GTT is actually when you buy a stock. So, suppose I want to buy Ashoka right now. Okay, so I will use a buy order. Here, suppose I want to buy around 1,000 quantities of Ashoka. So I will enter the quantity 1,000. Suppose I want to buy it at a lower price of 95, which I expect to be achieved during the day. So I will set my price. Now I'll just scroll down a little bit. Type remains limit. Now here also you can see there is a GTT option, and I want to set my stop loss at the same time I buy my stock. So I will place, say, a 3% stop loss. Now your financial analyst will be able to tell you what is the percentage of stop loss and target which you should maintain. For members of EXP Invest, if you look at your stock templates, you will see that in the stock template, along with the name of the stock and the current market price, there is also stop loss and target levels mentioned. Now, the beauty of the template is it mentions your target, it mentions your stop loss and target levels as well as percentage from the last traded price or the CMP. So a lot of times the stock template is shared exactly when the stock is ready to be bought. So all you have to do is look at the percentage. Suppose Ashoka stock template has been shared, and on the template if it writes 3.5% stop loss, all you have to do is match it to what is mentioned in the stop loss. Now usually, as you know, in EXP Invest we never give stocks with a risk reward ratio of less than 3. So if your stop loss is 3.5, your target would be something around 17% here. So I will just change this to 17%. So this is how this looks. Now all I have to do is swipe to buy. Now because this is a buy order, you have to go to the order book, and you will see in the open order Ashoka has been placed in your order book right now. Now only when this buy order gets executed, that your GTTs will be placed in the GTT. Right now you can see no sell OCO order for Ashoka has been placed. That is because your original buy order has not been executed. But like I said, once this is executed, this order will be placed in the GTT order book and you will be able to check it there.